Well, do you consider yourself a glass half full person or glass half empty? For me, I'm always, well, waiter, you got my order wrong. But for Monday Motivation, there are several reasons to being an optimist that can benefit you in ways you might not have known. Joining us now is eternal optimist and leadership author, public speaker, Pete Blank. Good to see you this morning.
It's good to see you. You're always a half and half. You're always a half sweet tea, half unsweet.
When I was younger, I was much more of an optimist, I will say. And I've gotten better, and now that I've gotten older, seeing the big picture things. But it can have other benefits, right?
Well, I mean, optimism is just, you expect things to turn out in a good way. I mean, and some people say, hope can be a dangerous thing, but I'm the opposite way. Hope can be a fantastic thing. So just the idea of being optimistic that things can work out, I think has a lot of benefits.
I know you did some research on this. You looked at some other benefits of being an optimist.
Well, one of the things is mental health can become better. You become, people have better mental health. There was a study of women who had breast cancer, and those that were, had more optimism about what might happen, their outcome, they had less anxiety, less depression, less stress involved in their life. Cardiovascular health is another one. People who are optimistic versus pessimistic have a reduced risk of cardiovascular disease. And then you think about people could live longer. There was a huge study done a little while ago that if you are more optimistic about your life and the future and all that, you're more likely to live to age 90 than those who are pessimistic.
Okay, and I will say, and this kind of relates, I try to see big picture now, better things. That helps me, if there's a stressful situation, try to step back and say, wait a minute, what's the big picture?
At the end of the day, Mike, all of us are so stressed every single day with everything that's going on, and there is research that shows that optimistic people are better able to deal with stressful situations. That's just not one study. 50 studies have come in and said, if you've got stress in your life, it could be by the fact that you're just pessimistic all the time and just worried about things. And it weighs on you. So now, there is a sort of a shadow side to this, and you may know some people like this. There is a danger to being too optimistic. You never want to separate the optimism from reality. Like, I'm sure everything's going to work out. Well, no, your car is headed toward a cliff. I'm sure something will stop. No.
That's just being naive. But I know some people saying, look, I'm a realist.
A realist, and you combine realism with optimism, and really your life is better, you're happier, your health gets better, and good things can happen for you. So be a little more, just a little, Mike, a little more optimistic.
Great motivation. I'm optimistic that whatever this dish that you're cooking up in the kitchen is going to turn out well.
Outstanding.
I don't know, Lyndon?